Welcome. Today's topic the human brain, structure, function and amazing facts. Today we are going to learn about the human brain, which is one of the most complex organs in the human body. The brain controls everything we do, from thinking and learning to moving and feeling emotions. In this presentation, we will understand its structure, function and some interesting facts. Introduction. The human brain is the main control center of the nervous system. It receives information from our eyes, ears, skin, and other sense organs. After receiving this information, it processes it and sends signals to different parts of the body. Because of the brain, we can think, remember, learn new things, and react to situations. Facts. Some of the interesting facts. The human brain weighs around 1.3 to 1.4 kg. Even though it is not a very large, it is extremely powerful. It contains around 86 billion neurons, which are special nerve cells that transmit information. The brain uses about 20% of our body's energy, showing how active and important it is. Interestingly, the brain keeps working even when we are asleep. Neurons. Neurons are the basic working unit of the brain. They are specialized cells that transmit information through electrical and chemical signal. This signal travels from one neuron to another through connection called synapse. This communication system allows the brain to send messages quickly throughout the body. Major parts of the brain. The brain is mainly divided into three major parts. These are cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem. Each part has a special role in controlling the body function. Together, they work as a system to control thinking, movement, balance, and automatic activities like breathing. Forebrain. It is the first part of the brain. The forebrain is the largest part of the brain. Main parts: cerebrum, thalamus, and hypothalamus. Functions of forebrain: thinking and intelligence, memory and learning, control and voluntary action, processing sensory information such as touch, smell, taste, and sight. Cerebrum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain and is responsible for many advanced functions. It controls our thinking ability, intelligence, creativity, memory, and emotions. It also helps in voluntary actions such as writing, speaking, and moving our hands and legs. The cerebrum is what allows humans to learn and solve problems. Thalamus. The thalamus is the smallest structure located in the middle of the brain. It acts as a relay station for sensory information. Main function: sensory relay station, control sensory information, help in motor activities. Then hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is located below the thalamus and controls many important body functions. What are the functions that are: maintain body temperature, control hunger and thirst, controls hormones, regulates emotions. Then second part, midbrain. The midbrain connects the forebrain and the hindbrain. Functions: control involuntary movement of the eyes, help in reflex action related to the vision and hearing. Then third part, hindbrain. The hindbrain controls balance and involuntary action. Main parts: cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. Cerebellum. The cerebellum is located at the back of the brain, below the cerebrum. Its main job is to control balance and coordination of the movement. It ensures that our body and movement are smooth and accurate. For example, when you ride a bicycle, place force, or walk on a narrow path, the cerebellum helps maintain balance. Then pons. The pons is the part of the brainstem located above the medulla. It acts as a bridge between different parts of the brain. Functions: control facial movement, help in breathing, connect different parts of the brain. And medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata is the lowest part of the brainstem, connecting the brain to the spinal cord. Function: control blood pressure, control heartbeat, and control breathing. Then brainstem. The brainstem connects the brain with the spinal cord. It controls many automatic life support functions that happen without conscious effort. These include breathing, heartbeat, blood pressure, and digestion. Without the brainstem, the body would not be able to perform these essential functions. Brain and memory. Memory is formed when brain creates the strengthens connection between neurons. Whenever we learn something new, this connection becomes stronger. This process helps us to store information and recall it later. That is why practice and repetition help improvement of memory. Amazing brain fat. The brain can generate about 20 watts of electrical power, which is enough to power a small light bulb. It can process a huge amount of information in a very short time. In many ways, the brain is more efficient than even powerful computer. Another amazing fact is that The brain never stops working even during sleep. Conclusion. To conclude, the human brain is one of the most remarkable organs in the human body. It controls our thought, action, emotion, and memory and understanding how the brain works. Help scientists to improvement of medicine, learning method, and mental health treatment. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.